What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So I'm making a discovery, right? There are really people out here asking, is Miss Netta of the Miss Netta and Charles tandem? There are people saying, is Miss Netta a man? Or that's a man for real? There are people who really think Miss Netta is a woman, right? And y'all, I don't mean to be rude, but if you ever thought Miss Netta was really a woman, there are skyscrapers I can sell y'all in the Mississippi Delta right now, okay? There are 100-foot skyscrapers I can sell y'all in Idaho and damn Wyoming too. If you ever thought Miss Netta was ever really a woman. Listen, man. Look, Miss Netta and Charles out here getting to their paper. They making content. They booming. You know what I mean? They are, hot out here as far as like they getting all the social media interactions and all of that, right? I even just saw a video of them having a fake fan, like a fake little, not laugh track, but like a fan interaction track. Like, it's like a little track of people screaming out their name and all of that as they walking in, but ain't no people outside at all. Somebody that made them a little sound bite of people screaming out their name, Miss Netta, Charles, Miss Netta. Ain't nobody around. So they taking marketing to the next level. But don't nothing about Miss Netta scream woman. Not the voice, not the facial structure, not the body shape, nothing. None of that scream woman at all. So I'm just puzzled on how y'all thought this was really a woman for real, man. Am I missing something? And again, as a man, right? And I don't mean anything funny when I say this. As a man, most men recognize another man when we see one, right? Unless they've been doctored up, you know what I mean? Unless they've been under the knife and had a whole bunch of procedures where you just can't tell at all, or you just like the lines is too blurred. Most men can tell another man when we see one. Soon as I saw Miss Netta, I say, oh man, this is a man all the way through and through. Like, for real. This is a dude named Andre or something. Because in no way have I ever thought that was ever no woman. You know what I mean? And then came out that one time Charles allegedly said Miss Netta's real name. It was a guy's name or whatever. But regardless of that, I'm just kind of like just shocked on how, y'all thought that this was ever a woman. Like, I'm like, what the... What, brother? Like, if you a man and thought that was a woman, brother, I know you would get tricked out here something vicious. You would get tricked out here something vicious. You hear me? Like, if you ever thought Miss Netta was really a woman, you hear me? Boy, you are in trouble. You in trouble. You might have ran into something that you ain't never know, but I don't know. I was just kind of just shocked. Like, whoa. I don't know. Maybe people look at it differently or don't, like, because I would hear some people might say, well, I see that, Miss Netta apparently has, breasts or whatever. Well, we all know, man, heavier guys have a lot of breast tissue. That can happen in men. So that's not like making me think, oh, it's not a woman. That's a woman. It's not a man. Everything about Miss Netta just looks masculine. And even the little fake voice that Miss Netta put on. So I was just shocked that people did not know. And I'm like, what? Huh? What? I'm going to tell y'all, like my grandma used to tell me when I didn't watch the news and I didn't know something that she felt like everybody's supposed to know. My grandma used to say, don't tell nobody you didn't know that now. Right? Because she didn't want me embarrassing her in the street that I didn't know some stuff that she felt like I'm supposed to know in this world, right? From watching the news or whatever. She said, don't tell nobody you don't know that now. My grandma would say that to anybody. If she feel like you don't know something that the general public is supposed to know, don't tell nobody. So anybody that ever thought Miss Netta was really a woman, for real, don't tell nobody else that you thought that now. Don't tell nobody you thought that. Like, don't do that. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.